Hola, Peperinos! Welcome to another episode of the Disney Beams. I'm Cherry, Gooch and Josie are elsewhere. First of all, I want to say welcome to this little surprise extra vlog. I just released the final day of our day 2 at Animal Kingdom. At the day I'm filming this, I'm hoping to go ahead and get it up tonight. But so we just released that vlog. Second of all, for those of you on Twitter that reached out to me with well wishes about my foot, thank you very much. If you missed it, I was playing softball Saturday and tore my plantar fascia while I was running to first base. And so now I gotta walk around Disney World next week with the boot. I know. Anyway. It is what it is, but I plan on making the most of it. I just hope that none of the footage that I filmed for the trip vlogs is not like that. But I did get a shot. It feels a little bit better today, and let's hope that trend continues. So I did a poll on Twitter as to what extra videos you would like to see from us leading up to the trip that we got coming up in. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! So I had interest in every single one of them. Had a lot of interest in doing a Q&A. I don't think we're going to do that before the trip. We'll possibly do it after the trip, so keep watch out for that. I had interest in what's in my Disney World makeup bag of the makeup that I take with me. So I'll probably film that probably after I film this one. And I also had interest in a packing video, which I probably won't be able to do until Friday once I get everything, well, mostly everything packed up. Now, disclaimer to those, I'll be packing a little bit differently than I normally do because we're driving this time instead of flying, so we don't have the TSA restrictions, and we have a little bit more room in our, because we have a Jeep, so we got a little bit more room. So, gonna try not to go too crazy with the amount of stuff. So, but I'll do a makeup bag video, and then we'll do a packing video on Friday, if that's okay with you guys. But today, by overwhelming response to my poll, people wanted to see an updated what's in my parks bag video. So this is what's in my Disney parks bag. Okay, so coming back again, we have, I'm going to show you first the things that we have in the stroller bag for Josie. Like I said, like on the last trip, no diapers because she's potty trained, but we do have a bag. We do have a bag for her with essential stuff and stuff that's too heavy to carry around in my normal backpack. So this is the bag, simple mesh bag, and it lays pretty flat in the little stroller compartment. So that's pretty cool. So the first thing that we have is wipes, and so we got a big pack of wipes. It was actually cheaper to buy a big pack of these than it was to buy like 2 packs of the travel sizes. So we just went ahead and got a big thing because you can never have too many wipes. Let's face it. The next thing we have is a stroller fan. This is everything. Basically what happens is you strap it. This is a Babies R Us. We bought it on Josie's first trip back in September 2015. It was definitely needed because September was really hot. That was the first time that any of us have experienced heat like that, especially at Disney World, because we normally go in fall months. But it is literally, like I said, a clip-on. You clip it onto the side, like you'll clip it onto the side of the stroller, and the kid can turn it towards themselves or away from themselves, and then it has different settings, like right here, if you see that. And then you turn it on, I think right here. It's out of batteries right now, so we gotta get batteries for it. But if you're traveling with a toddler or a baby, I would highly suggest investing in a stroller fan. It is a lifesaver. So the next thing I have is some spare Band-Aids. You'll see in here in my actual part bag that I do have a first aid kit, but I brought some extra Band-Aids just in case. And I stuffed that thing so full. I don't know why I'm bothering this, but these are some fun ones. It's the Princess Band-Aids. So Rapunzel swinging there. But you can never have enough Band-Aids. And even for Mommy and Daddy, we could get a blister, especially now I'm going to be wearing that boot around Disney World. So you never know. The next thing we have, and this is actually a spare because, actually no, this is the real deal. I'm actually going to be packing a couple extra of these in my bag, but yes, sunscreen. And this one is the Banana Boat Kids Max Protect and Play. And it's a SPF 100. I will use it. Josie uses it. Gooch uses it. I use a different one for my face, and you'll probably see that one in my makeup bag video. But this, you have to have this even when it's cooler months, because the Florida sun, especially at Animal Kingdom, where, you know, Magic Kingdom and Epcot and Hollywood Studios to a certain extent, so much stuff is inside. You can, you may be able to get away with not wearing sunscreen, but I would recommend sunscreen anyway, as you can see with my my freckles. But we went ahead and just got the SPF 100. This is good for Max Protect and Play because she's, gets all sweaty. I've got I got another spray one that's like a Neutrogena SPF 100, and I also got a rub-on SPF 100 as well, but get some sunscreen. And then the last thing I have in here are these bad boys. Ponchos. So Disney World sells ponchos. We actually have a couple of pair of the Disney World ponchos. One of them's got a rip in them, and that's why we're not taking them. But I always make sure that I have at least 6 of these. You can throw them away, or they come in these resealable bags. And they're only, as opposed to like $16 or however much it is in the park, these were $1.99. And you can actually probably get them cheaper. And I got these, I think, in either the Target or the Walmart hunting and camping section. I mean, they're not cool colors or anything, but you can get them in colors if you want. But especially this time of year, according to what I've been seeing on the radar, it looks like there may be some rain. It's Florida, of course it is. But definitely invest in some ponchos. And if you're one of the people who don't like getting wet on water rides, yeah, I'm judging you. I'm kidding. I'm not. You can always put a poncho on, like on Splash Mountain or Kali River Rapids, and keep from getting wet. But definitely, you're going to have some pop-up thunderstorms. And best case scenario, you can just put it on. It's a 10-minute little rainstorm. You stay dry. Whatever, So that is, and then you can throw it away, or you can fold it back up and put it in that bag. No biggie. So that is what is in Josie's stroller bag. So now, here's my park bag. It's the same one from last year. If you saw my 2016 What's in My Park Bag video, it's the Vera Bradley. I bought it off of Amazon, and there was someone who was having a great sale on these, and so I took advantage. There's more in here now than what I will be taking into the park. Some duplicate stuff that will probably wind up going into my shopping bag, into my carry-on bag or whatever. So I'm going to take you compartment by compartment as to what I have on, or what I have on. The first thing you see, I've got hanging from this little thing here is hand sanitizer. because people with germs are nasty and you don't want to be without this or some wipes. I got this one at the Walmart, travel size section. You can pretty much get them anywhere. You can get them at Disney. Of course, it's going to be a lot more expensive. But anyway, the reason why I like this bag, by the way, I forgot. I love the material. It's not that gritty material that every time you touch it, it goes, it makes my teeth itch. I can't stand that kind of material. It's cloth. It held up great if it got wet from rain, which it did. You'll see in some vlogs coming up. Excuse me. And then you have these compartments over here on the side. There's nothing really in them now, but stick a water bottle in here. It worked perfect. And the material itself is lightweight, so that I like. So we're going to go around the back first. There's a little zipper part here, and when you look inside, it's got that really pretty Vera Bradley kind of purplish, pinkish material, which I love. I love those colors. So this is what's in that section, and these are all, you're going to see them in the big section. Like I said, I think a lot of this stuff some of this spare stuff is going to go in my check bag, but you can never have too many Kleenexes, especially Josie and I in particular, and Gooch to a certain extent. We've never been down during the warmer months in Florida, so I kind of have a feeling that the weather's going, all the blooming of the flowers may affect our allergies. Yeah, and when it gets really windy, Josie's eyes tend to run a little bit, so this will help with that. And then, what else is in here? For your room or anywhere around the park or anywhere that you feel like there's a lot of germs. Lysol to go. This is mostly for the room, but I was also thinking about, areas in the, around, like when we go eat at a sit-down restaurant, it might not be a bad idea to spray a little bit. Not too much, but we do have other things for that, but that's definitely really something really nice to have. Also, we have some Clorox to-go wipes. I know we have the other wipes, but those are mostly for Josie to clean her face off. This is to clean like the surfaces of the tables when we dine. Always a good idea. Like I said, you never know where there's people, there's germs. Also got another pack of these, so I'll probably put one of these packs in my suitcase. What else do I have in here? What is this? I think this is last thing. Oh, this is from our last trip, the annual pass holder perks. This is the little package that we got for being an annual pass holder. So, yeah. So, yeah. I'm just going to pack this up. Alrighty. So, we have this little part right here. I don't think there's too much in it at this point. And I'm right. What we do have in there is our magic bands. These are our annual pass holder magic bands. When we first moved into the house, I did a vlog of us receiving these. We do not have the little sliders. They said that they were going to send them later on in the spring. Well, we haven't received them yet. So when I called Disney, they said to go to guest relations when we get to the park and inquire to see if they have any of them. So, and you notice Josie's is shorter. We took off the little gray around Josie's since her little wrist. This was so much easier for her wrist. And so, but that is all that's in that part. And now, you got the big mama part right here. So, let's unzip and see what's in the meat and potatoes of this bag, baby. Okay, so we're going to go into this other little section here. Woo. Why did I knock that over? This little zipper section here. I do not carry my ID, my annual pass holder information, or my cards, or like our insurance cards or anything like that. Gooch carries that in his wallet because he's got cargo pants or cargo shorts, so he carries all of our identification, so none of that is going to be in here. So in this little tiny section, we have the first aid kit. I've got several of these. I've got them like in the house. The travel section of Walmart or Target has it, or any store. But as you can see, it's been stuck to the gills with Mickey and Frozen Band-Aids, and there's also gauze and some not steri strips, the clean towelettes. If you run out of those, you can always grab a wipe or something like that from her bag. So there's that. Dramamine, motion sickness relief for kids. They make a specific one for kids. Josie on Rides did not really need this. Like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, she was fine. Goofy's Barnstormer, she was fine. I bought this because she was going through a phase where she got really motion sick in the car. I keep this on hand at Disney just in case, but like I said, she did not need it last year. She was cool to go. But good idea to keep. Another thing of hand sanitizer. I think I got this one at Target. No, I got this at Old Navy. In Cherry Blossom. I had to. I'm gonna stick it in this little side pocket right here. Yeah. I've also got a couple of things. Probably should just consolidate. Of Dramamine for me. I don't do well on rides. Well, this one's an all-day less drowsy. This is the original formula. So, probably will wind up doing this one. I absolutely love roller coasters, but as I've explained, they don't love me much anymore. So, that's if I know we're going on something really intense, like, which we haven't done with Josie, except for a couple of times, but for some reason, Space Mountain just, oh God, it tears me up. I'm okay on Rock and Roller Coaster. I'm okay on most other rides, but Space Mountain just, I got so sick the last time we rode. And the last thing in that little tiny section is a Tide to Go mini. Because Josie is the messiest eater in the entire world. So this is always a good thing to have. Alright, let's just stick these back in here. So, how you guys doing out there? You got any trips planned? Put in the comments below and let me know if you're going to be there the same time we are. Definitely come by and say hi. Okay, so in the big mama part here, first thing I have is an autograph book. I did not do a full-on autograph book this time because most of the characters Josie has gotten autographs for several times. Or three, 2 times now. The ones that are still on this one are the ones that, and I don't have the rings to put them back on. I need to find them. The ones that that I have in here are the ones that she did not get, that there's a possibility of seeing. I know for a fact, Flynn Rider and Prince Eric are in here, and we're doing the Trattoria al Forno breakfast. So anyone that we run into, I had a page made out for Star-Lord, and a couple others that have been added recently, but I think I can't find them anywhere. Mommy fail. But, and I showed you the last time I got a pack of different colored Sharpies because different characters are relatable by different colors. So there's that. This is for me. This is mostly for when I fly, but I am a word search junkie. So I got this at the dollar store, obviously, for $1. And this came in very handy when we were flying in December. But I'm going to keep it in here just in case. Even though I don't really do well if I'm reading while I'm riding in the car. Big hunk of mama thing in here. This is my camera bag. I pretty much just keep my camera in here because you zip it up when you're on water rides or it starts raining and your camera's protected, so we can go in depth into what is in here. This will not go into the parks with me. This is my USB port because most of the resorts, including the Poly, which kind of surprised me, do not have USB ports in their plugins. So I got one, as you see it, this flips up and flips down, and you just plug it in. And I kept it in one location for the trip this past December, and it worked perfectly. You can charge your phone. You can charge your, if you've got a fueling rod. One thing that's not in here is a fueling rod. We did buy that one on the last trip. But you can plug in anything, which you'll see in here. This is just a little bag that I have that I keep stuff in, and I don't think anything in here is actually going to go into the park, but I just kept it with the camera. This is battery charger, and it charges 2 batteries at once, but as you can see, it's got a USB port, and then this goes into the camera, or into this little thing right here, and you have a place here for two battery charges. And this is just a little wipe for the camera. I think that's all I have right now. And that little thing, I mean, that's all I'll fit in there. So that will not go into the park with me. However, I've got batteries for the camera in here, because you need lots of batteries throughout the day, lots and lots. Because unfortunately, this camera doesn't hold a battery charge very well. I also have, where did they go? Oh, where are my memory cards? Oh, my memory cards are not in here. Okay, they're probably downstairs with the camera, so I'll have to retrieve them. Or not with the camera, with the Mac. But this is my camera. It is the Canon G7X, very popular among the vlogger community. And what I do is, this is a little steadier, little handheld steadier. And since it doesn't extend, you can take it into the park. But you put it like this, and you twist it. Come on. Here we go. But you hold, you got the grip here, and if you're on a ride, you just put it on camera like that. But yeah, I do have my memory cards. I just don't know where they are at this second. I'm pretty sure though they're downstairs over near the Mac. So that's what's in my camera bag. And what we got in here? Ibuprofen! And I'm probably going to need that for my foot. I just go ahead and carry this big thing. As you can see, I've been using some. And the reason why I do ibuprofen is because I also get a lot of ankle swelling, along with some pain in my feet and my ankles when I walk around a lot, or I stand, mostly if I stand around a lot. And this helps with the swelling as well. So, what else? More tissue. What else is in here? Yeah. We got more magic bands. Yep, we got, these are the ones that we got specifically for this trip. We do tend to get more, we do tend to get different colors for different trips. So basically this is a repeat of our, this is the repeat colors for our December trip. But as you can see, it's the 2.0 this time. And these ones down here are the repeat colors for our September 2015 trip. Just little curious knowledge there. Oh, I put luggage tags in here. I don't know why. But these are the ones that we got with our magic bands. And I think this little thing may be it. Oh, there's a pen. Always good to have. Ha! Memory cards! Yay! Yeah, I knew they were in there. So I've got plenty for the week. And I keep them. They should go in there. And the last thing that I have in my park bag is a little bendy tripod. I did not use this at all on that last trip though, but I have a feeling if I can get a good spot for the new Happily Ever After or the Star Wars, since we're doing the Star Wars dessert party, this may come in handy. So that is what is in my park bag, guys. Comment below and let me know what you use in your park bag, if you have any suggestions. I always love hearing from you guys, and hopefully we'll get to see you guys while we're down there next week. It's going to be a most special Mother's Day, I have a feeling, arriving on Mother's Day. That's really awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off because the video is a little bit longer than I was hoping, but you know, I get to talking. So I'll see you the next time I see you. I will do a what's in my makeup bag video, and then we'll do a packing video on Friday, and we'll go from there. Cool. Alright, so for Josie and Gooch, I'm Cherry. We are the Disney Beams, and as we always like to say here to our wonderful subscribers, love, peace, rock, and a little bit of pixie dust. Alright guys, we'll see you real soon.